Alright, Hogwarts Legacy playthrough, walkthrough, whatever through. I don't even know what part this is, but let's get right into it. Okay, last time we were doing something. I don't know what we were doing. Probably some side missions or whatever. Still have to acquire that stuff and use the Mandrake on multiple enemies. Practice flying near the spires. That was pretty far away from what I remember. Acquire an invisibility potion and use a thunder brew potion against enemies. Okay, we could probably do that. And then we have to collect troll bogies, or boogies, or boogers, or whatever. And then we have to cast Depulso on a levitated enemy to get Descendo. We have Beast class, Beasts class. Holy shit. Alright, let's go do that. Then we will go do maybe the potion thing. I need to find some enemies to use that on, though. Let's see if there is a teleport nearby opposed to running all that way. It is outside, so let's see if I... We'll just do that.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was.
That didn't really bring us that much closer. Okay. That's fine. Not a problem.
Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe.
Oh! Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor. Here. You can
A
practice on
slippery
Gerald.
devil, huh?
Just keep an eye out for his tongue. You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts. I like to think it enriches his experience.
Okay. Wait, what am I doing with this? Am I putting it into one of the slots? Oh, this is legit.
That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better. I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beast feed?
This is wild. This is not what I expected when...
What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think. I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He seems very
is.
nice indeed.
Kindness is
Yeah,
one
this
of
is
his
not what I
best
expected when it
qualities,
came to
right
Beast
after
class.
ambition. And cleanliness.
Good work, everyone.
I guess we gotta start
Now,
off somewhere.
Let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Neasels in the farthest pen?
This way. The Neasels are over here.
Oh, couple of Neasel whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes. Stupid thing. Oh.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Tuss peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent.
Her name is Persephone!
Her name is
Oh,
really
Persephone.
it's
not
beef. I didn't even have a choice.
Let's go.
Was watching cutscenes.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in training. Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help.
Poachers in
Let's go.
training. Tried to take a
Feed and
whisker.
brush the Neasels, just as you did with Gerald.
Oh, I can go in here? Okay. I guess I'll feed him first. Because I already have it equipped. Beast isn't ready to be interacted with. What do you mean? Equip both of them if we're going to be doing this all day.
The Neasels really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
It appears our time has come to an end. Please close the pens and see yourselves out. Now, where is our new student? Ah, there you are. I would like a moment, please.
Hello, Professor. You want
Let me
to
guess,
speak-
special tasks.
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
It was great.
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Good. You seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, they can play a vital role in our lives. Some provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly, which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way. Probably best to let me handle it next time.
Yes, Professor.
They're nearly as bad as the Savagers in Rookwood's poacher pack. Sadly, we're the ones who suffer, stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The Ministry, perhaps?
An optimistic idea. Now, why don't we focus on more... Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you catch up to the other fifth years. Be on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you can on your own time.
Okay.
I need to talk to you. Come here.
I just got out of, like, a cutscene. We're going right into another one.
Do you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to. You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least, that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet. In the forest.
Sure.
You've intrigued me.
Is it another cat?
Very well. Lead the way.
I'd hoped I would.
Alright, Poppy, let's go.
I wouldn't take just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
Really? Well, thank you, I think.
As I said, we think alike.
We just
As a
met.
surprise. Quite the weather we're having, don't you think?
Poppy, where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you. Don't worry, we're nearly there. It's just ahead. Stand back.
Ah, hell yeah.
Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent? Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them.
Key to everything. Let's go, baby.
I knew it.
First
I
try.
don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I
Sure,
come and check on
dude.
her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody.
Okay.
So, what did you think of Highwing?
Just two options. That's all you get. Brilliant or nervous.
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. Got her to safety and, well, she was fine until recently. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so I worry they could get her again. And I might not be there next time.
Professor Howin mentioned the poachers as well. She seemed to imply that we couldn't rely on the Ministry to help.
I don't often agree with Professor Howin, but on that, I fear she's right. The poachers' influence is growing. I see them every day in the village, lingering, talking to people. They're up to something. I'm just not sure what.
Suspicious.
That does seem strange. Sounds as if they're planning something.
Quite suspicious
Exactly.
indeed.
I think I'm going to look into it. Find out what's going on, what they're doing.
Sure.
I think that's a fine idea. Information is power.
And the more I know, the better I can keep Highwing safe.
You seem undeterred. Will you let me know what you find out?
Oh, very well. I will. I should be going, but we'll speak again soon, I hope.
Okay. Beasts class done. Mr. Beast class done. Let's do... yes. Let's go speak to the bartender of the Three Broomsticks. Let's go there, shall we?
Resource indeed, your field guide. I've no...
Hello there. Nice to see you.
Hello, Miss Ryan. I wanted to thank you again for your help with Rookwood and Harlow the day of the troll attack.
Serona, please. And I was happy to help. Oh, those two are nothing but trouble. Glad you and your friend were here when they found you.
I am too. You were speaking to a goblin here that day.
Yes, Lodgok. He's a friend.
Lodgok. What the fuck kind of name is that? Sure.
It seems as though you were on good terms with him.
I've known him for years. We met when I was waiting tables here as a student, well before I bought the place. He was cordial enough, but we weren't friends then. His mistrust of wizard kind ran deep.
But you're friends now.
We are. Hadn't seen him in years when he came in a few months ago. But he recognized me instantly, which is more than I can say for some of my own classmates. Took them a second to realize I was actually a witch, not a wizard. Not all goblins are like Ranrock and his loyalists. Lodgok is as worried as the rest of us about what's been going on.
In that case, I'd like to talk with him, about Ranrock in particular. Where might I find him?
I assume your interest is to do with the rumors I've heard about Ranrock working with our friend Rookwood.
It is.
If he's not here, you might find him doing business at the Hog's Head. He's a trusted metal trader. You should mention that we spoke. He can, understandably, be wary of witches and wizards, even ones as young as you. That said, if you're looking for information on Ranrock to help rein him in, you'll find an ally in Lodgok.
Thank you.
Thank you, Serona.
If you find Lodgok, please give him my best. I don't know what you've done to make such powerful enemies, but please, watch your back.
Lodgok. Fucking Lodgok. Alright. Let's go find Lodgok.
Hello. Good to see you outside the castle.
You too, Amit.
Such vestments do little for...
Welcome to the Hog's Head. Any empty seat is yours.
Was that the... Lodgok.
Hello, Lodgok. Serona said I might find you here.
She did she? Did she send you with news?
No, actually, I wanted to speak with you. It's about Ranrock.
Now I remember. The 3 broomsticks. Day of the troll attack. You're the student he's after.
I am, and I need to know what he and his loyalists are up to so I can stay a step ahead.
Let's say I did know. Why should I trust you?
Oh, should we talk shit?
Serona trusts me, and she thought our interests may be aligned.
Well, if Serona trusts you, very well. I may know of something that could help us both. A way to get Ranrock to confide his plans to me.
I'm listening.
Years ago, a heinous witch stole a sacred goblin relic. Rumor has it that it now rests in her sarcophagus, in a tomb accessible only by wizard kind. Ranrock and I had a falling out a while back. The relic could well repair the chasm between us.
Admiral Akbar moment.
If I retrieve the relic, how do I know you'll tell me the truth about what Ranrock says?
We will have to trust each other. I, that you will not abscond with the relic, and you, that I'll share what I learn. Gather whatever supplies you may need, and meet me near the witch's tomb.
The witch's tomb. The witch's tomb, you say? Alright. We shall head there in due time if my keyboard would like to work. Alright. Oh, I can't do that in here? For real?
Expelliarmus!
It's kind of weak. Okay, let's put our Confringo back and... I guess Leviosa.
I'm ready.
Good. There's no time to lose.
What precisely is the relic I'm to retrieve?
A valuable heirloom known as the Helmet of Urtgott. The witch considered herself a collector and purchased the helmet as a trinket. She cared not what pain she caused the goblins. Goblins believe that the rightful owner of any object is its maker, not its purchaser.
Wizard kind see things differently. It's a wonder goblins and wizards have ever been able to work together.
The differences between our kinds are myriad.
They seem to be.
It may surprise you to know that I do not believe those differences always to be insurmountable. It is the reason I find myself traveling with you to this tomb today.
Yes, indeed. Traveling rather slowly, might I add.
Accio!
Don't need that jumping us later. I have a feeling that was probably supposed to attack us, but it didn't.
Ah, and there it is. The witch's tomb.
Dreadful looking place, isn't it?
I wish you luck retrieving the helmet. As a wand carrier, you should have an advantage. Now, before you set off, do you have any questions?
Let's just
It
go.
all seems clear to me now that we're here.
I do hope our alliance proves fruitful. Again, I wish you luck. I will
Let's
remain
go.
here, eagerly awaiting your return. Please.
It's sealed.
No, you don't say.
Revelio.
Give me your Horklump juice.
Curious. Revelio. Accio.
Okay.
Levioso. Lumos. Merlin's beard. This can't be the witch's tomb. Likely I need to go far. Confringo! Accio! Lumos.
Alright. Lumos. They didn't really try and hide those, they just put them out in the open for you.
I have a feeling I'm not alone here.
Oh. I see.
Levioso! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Levioso! Confringo!
Okay, I need to equip. There we go.
Incendio! Confringo! Confringo! Incendio! Stay back! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Accio! Confringo! Incendio!
Ooh, that was a big old miss.
Expelliarmus!
Good night.
Lumos.
How the hell do I get up there?
Accio. Lumos. Revelio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Levioso. If I could power it somehow, it looks like it could be rotated.
That's what I figured. I was trying to attack it, but... What the fuck? What the hell is that?
Accio. Levioso. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Accio. Depulso. Reparo. Reparo. This has a moth imprinted on it. Same as the door.
The game just tells me what to do. Doesn't even give me a chance to figure it out.
Lumos. Accio. Lumos.
I'm so fucking confused. Where did that other moth come from? It just spawns another one on the side? What the fuck? Okay. How do I turn this thing then? Why is it fucking with me?
Levioso. Confringo. Accio. Repulso.
My god.
Lumos.
Fucking Indiana Jones tomb over here.
Repulso. Accio. Need to get that platform closer. But how?
Which platform? What is this guy talking about?
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Accio. What's that hanging there? Looks precarious. Confringo! Down I go. No other way. It's sealed shut from the other side.
Ah, new hat. Alright. Now we're talking.
Accio!
Fucking Christ, okay. Looking solid. Jump down. No, go.
Oh! Confringo! Expelliarmus!
Levioso! Confringo! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Incendio!
Shit.
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Incendio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Incendio! Incendio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Incendio! Accio!
Come on.
Incendio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Accio! Incendio! Lumos. Depulso.
For real? What? 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 Okay, that's gotta be broken.
This looks even more complex.
Yeah, I fucking... Why can't you climb up that?
Depulso.
My god.
Lumos.
Got some new goggles. Hell yeah.
Depulso. Lumos.
I take two at once? No?
Depulso. Lumos.
Okay, yeah, this is interesting, because you can't fucking scale that for some reason. And... I do not remember... Oh, there is another one. Okay. I thought you had to take that one off the key somehow, but I guess not. Wait, how the fuck am I supposed to do this?
Devolso. Lumos. Devolso.
Oh, okay, never mind. I can just do this. No, I can't. Wait a minute. Never mind.
Lumos.
Ah, okay. It goes to it. So if I let it go over here, it'll just go all the way back, though, won't it? Doesn't go up. What about this one? It goes back to the key. Huh.
Lumos. Devolso. Lumos.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that went up as well. I figured I was just going to be able to grab it from up here.
The witch's final resting place. Lodgok said the helmet was in her sarcophagus.
Okay.
A dead Ashwinder. Your compatriots must have made off with that. Better show this to Lodgok. I know there's a mechanism to open this door. Lodgok, the sarcophagus had been raided. I found no helmet, only a dead Ashwinder.
Damn! They got here first. We need to get it before Rookwood uses it to further ingratiate himself to Ranrock. I saw one of their campsites not far from here, but I fear you must go in alone. My fighting days are behind me.
I'll head there now.
Good. There's no time to lose. Get to that helmet before Rookwood does, or we will lose our chance at any leverage, no matter how small, with Ranrock. To think those wretched thieves have their hands on such a relic.
This place has seen better days. There they are. The Ashwinders.
Ooh. Oh, don't go down there. What do you mean landing is unavailable? Just get off the fucking broom. Okay, we need to pull out some attack. Just gonna smite this guy. Goodbye. Smite you too. Oh.
That's just the beginning. Incendio! Expelliarmus! Incendio!
I won!
Ha! Expulso! Protego! Levioso!
Agile thing, aren't you?
What's happening?
Fuck.
Aha! Back for more.
Incendio! Expulso!
Hey, for you.
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Expelliarmus!
Hey, that's mine!
Might want to look up. Repulsor! Confringo!
What the fuck is going on?
Expelliarmus! Thought you could hide from me, did ya? Death from above! Expulso! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Now you've got a expulso! What are your thoughts on electricity?
Gonna get the fuck away from that.
Become personal. Expelliarmus!
You just killed your boy.
That's mine! Levioso! That all you got? Flash of inspiration! Confringo!
Oh, that wasn't good.
Expelliarmus! Levioso! That's mine! Confringo! Expelliarmus!
Did I turn one of them into a bunch of fish?
That's it!
Uh-oh.
This is for Rookwood!
Somebody out
Expelliarmus! Depulso!
See ya.
Levioso! Expelliarmus! Confringo!
I guess we can do that. Oh.
I won't go down as easy.
Expelliarmus! Levioso! Confringo!
What the fuck is going on? Why are these things here?
Levioso! Expelliarmus! Depulso!
No one takes one of my own and lives to tell of it! Reducto!
There we go. Oh, did she summon them? I'm just gonna be real. They can try jumping me all they want. It's not gonna go well for them. And I don't know who that one guy was. I think that was like a mini-boss or something there. The executioner, like, bugged out on the rocks there. Good combat.
Confringo! Expelliarmus!
Mysterious and a bit unsettling. What to do?
I retrieved the helmet from the Ashwinders.
Well done. This is sure to impress Ranrock. The helmet shines even more brightly than I imagined. The etchings, the contour of the profile. Remarkable.
Remarkable indeed.
It looks stunning, Lodgok. I see why you wanted it back.
You did the thieves a service by recovering it. I know many a goblin who would have killed for it.
Ah, then I'm glad to be rid of it myself.
Thank you. This should earn Ranrock's trust. I will take it to him immediately. It may distract him from his search.
His search?
It is merely an inkling. You have impressed me greatly, friend. I am glad that I trusted you. We shall speak soon. Best to keep our arrangement quiet for now.
Alright, let's keep it quiet then. We are going to head to the castle. We are going to head to our quest. We are going to do... Oh, wait a minute. Where do we have to go? We're not done this
I do
yet?
not believe that our aims might possibly be aligned.
Oh, there we go. Okay, I had to wait for him to finish speaking. Do that one. Get a bunch of these main quests done. Hmm. The fuck was that? I would follow that key, but I really don't feel like it. Oh, wow. That's interesting. Alright, we'll keep those on. Wow, okay.
Were you calling me, Gareth?
I was. After you helped me with that Fupa feather and potions, I reckoned you might be just the person I need. You see, I have an idea for a fizzing Wisby-inspired beverage, but I'm missing a key ingredient.
Yeah, I'm not helping you this time, man.
You and your concoctions. I don't know how you come up with these things.
It's a gift, truly. So, I suspect the key ingredient in fizzing Wisbies is dried billywig stings. I heard there's a store of them in Honeyduke's cellar. I'd get them myself, but my Aunt Matilda has her eye on me. Thinks I need to focus on potions class for a while, not for my own brews. I was hoping you could follow a secret passage to Honeyduke's cellar and grab a few dried billywig stings for me.
You know what? I'm gonna say yes, but I'm not gonna
Who
do it.
wouldn't want to go to Honeyduke's?
Ah, brilliant. Thank you.
Oh, I guess the dialogue bugged out there. Okay, the passage is hidden behind the statue of a one-eyed witch in the third floor corridor. Just tap it on with your wand and say Descendium. Okay.
I'll see what I can do, Gareth.
Fair enough. You shall be the first one to taste my newest brew if you can be of help. Perhaps I can convince a meat
no.
to help me with my potions homework. Get my aunt to...
Okay.
I'll need to get those dried billywig stings for Gareth if he's to finish his latest concoction.
Yeah, he should be doing that on his
A
own.
one-eyed witch statue shouldn't be too hard to find.
Oh, someone's been...
Hello again, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I was hoping to see you again, my young friend. Gladwin Moon, Hogwarts caretaker, at your service. First, please allow me to apologize if I seemed a bit, unsteady when we last met. I'm afraid I had a rather disconcerting encounter. Although I hear your visit to Hogsmeade was even more eventful than mine.
I suppose you could call it eventful. I certainly wasn't expecting a troll attack.
Oh, of course not. And from what I understand, the village was lucky you were there. In fact, my recent visit to Hogsmeade is the reason I was hoping to bump into you. I could use your help with something. Do you see that curious statue over there? Watch what happens when that light changes from day to night. We are fortunate. Now, if you wouldn't mind humouring me for a moment, see if you can remove the moon from the statue. Go on, take the moon. Oh, odd little contraptions, aren't they? It seems the statue vanishes once the moon is removed. Which, incidentally, can only be done at night. Why don't you hold on to that one for now, and I'll explain more as we walk. Ever since that fateful day in the village, those curious statues have begun appearing about the castle. A fair number have been strewn around. Also, someone, it seems, is trying to torment me. You see, that day in Hogsmeade, I turned a corner and came face to face with a boggart, or shapeshifter, which takes the form of whatever scares you most. This one took the form of a demiguise.
A demiguise?
Yes! Terrifying. See the future. Holy.
Found the one-eyed witch.
I encountered one when I was a lad in Korea. Terrible experience. Those statues are demiguises. The moons, I assume, are an uninspired play on my name. Some jackanapes used a boggart to learn my greatest fear and use it against me. I have my suspicion as to the scoundrel or scoundrels responsible. It is my hope that they will slip up and reveal themselves as the statues disappear. That is why I need your help in removing the statues.
Why me?
A couple of reasons, frankly. First, your daring do against those trolls in Hogsmeade has gained you a reputation for fearlessness. Second, as macabre and hideous as a demiguise is, most would find my fear of them unwarranted. You, however, have seen how they affect me. I'm at my wit's end, young friend. I simply can't bring myself to go near them. In fact, I know of two statues right here in the faculty tower. Perhaps you could start simply by removing them, so I can go about my evening duties.
Are you sure about that?
I'd be glad to help you, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I knew I could count on you. First, you know how to cast a disillusionment charm, correct? You'll want to do that before wandering the tower at night. Next, you'll notice that the door is locked. However will you get in? Alahomora, that's how.
But what about curfew?
Curfew? Oh, tosh. I sense you're a bit like me when I was your age. Oh, the school was my oyster. And I took advantage of it. Oh, everyone loved me for it. Oh, those were the days. Now, you'll find one statue in the prefect's bathroom and the other in the hospital wing. Good luck. Oh, and thank you.
Alright, buddy. If you say so. Oh, we can finally unlock doors and stuff now. Holy fuck. That took a while to get. Okay, where is it? Or do we just instantly have it?
Alahomora.
Ah, perfect. I don't even have to equip it? Oh. What the hell am I looking at here?
Well done! You're in. Remember, use a disillusionment charm so no one claps eyes on you. This is a restricted area of the castle, after all.
That was shit luck. I didn't even know what I was doing there. Okay, let's save before we do anything. I don't know, not in challenges.
Revelio.
How are your students getting along this year?
Rather poorly, I'd say.
Oh my god, that's Professor Sharp and Weasley. What the hell? I wonder what happens if you get caught.
This must be the prefect's bathroom.
They're saying that Ranrock's loyalists are preparing for a rebellion.
Aloha Mora.
Alright.
I'm a prefect too, you twit. That's it. 50 house points.
Oh no. No, 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 no. Oh, you didn't see fucking shit. You didn't see anything. Get the fuck out of here, you loser. Oh.
Students in the hospital wing on account of my venomous tentacula.
Not at the moment, no. Plenty of other perils and pitfalls to send them my way, though. Well.
I suppose Professor Black knows best, but
Oh!
students are terribly disappointed about Quidditch being
Oh,
cancelled.
Just go, 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 go. They didn't see shit. Oh my fucking god. Why did the nurse move there? Oh, why are you right there? Oh, no, no, don't come up here. That might have actually... That work? 'Cause Ah, fuck. Now he's bugged in there? Are you kidding me? What is he doing? Okay. Yep, that works. Alright.
Revelio.
Where did Sharp and Weasley go? Level 111? Shit. Go over there.
Hello, Mr. Moon. I have the moons you asked me to collect.
Oh, goodness! You're as fearless as I'd hoped. An excellent start.
First try.
If we can collect more, it may shed some light on who's behind all this. Of course, I first suspected Peeves. He drove the previous caretaker, Rancorous Carp, to an early retirement with his intolerable buffoonery. But that does not explain the boggart in Hogsmeade, does it? No. I am determined, with your help, to discover the identity of my tormentor.
It's definitely intriguing. I'd like to help you solve this mystery.
You, my friend, are a gentle person and a scholar, and I have something to offer in exchange for your assistance. Now, remember, the moons are only retrievable at night. Thus, I encourage you to use a disillusionment when necessary.
Understood. I shall keep an eye out.
I appreciate that. Oh, and I knew you were the one to ask for help. Keep at it so we can solve this.
Alright, what's next? This should be all the main ones done. Now we have a bunch of assignments to do.
Hello, friend. I wonder if you might stop by the Three Broomsticks when you can. I would like your help with something.
Oh.
As I mentioned, my sister Anne misses Hogwarts, and she hasn't been herself lately. I'd like to take you up on your promise to visit her with me. I'm heading to Feldcroft soon, so I'll look forward to seeing you there. It's just south of Hogwarts. By the way, hope you're faring well with the last class. It's still one of my favorites.
Alright, we just had to wait a couple seconds. We got some new ones. Holy shit, I'm getting spammed by everybody. Let's do the Sebastian quest.
Class, I've asked Deke to assist you in using the room to further your studies in that regard. Please meet him there when you can.
Deke. What a fucking guy. Holy shit, we have quite the distance to travel there, don't we? Okay.
On another adventure, are we?
Okay. Off we go. Actually, let's see if we can do, the Depulso on a levitated enemy or whatever.
I'll be off to the town.
Do that right now.
They come after me.
Levioso.
Someone get me!
Oh, that is not it.
They want to move. Where did it go? No!
Levioso. Depulso. Yes. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
What have you done?
Depulso. Levioso.
If I have so much as a scratch on me, you'll be...
Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Interesting, I can just, like, raid their camps and get shit. I have to do that more often. My gear slot is full. Oh, no. Alright, let's get rid of something garbage that we no longer need. Yeah, we can get rid of that, I guess. Ah, I should have got rid of the green thing. It was less. Whatever. Alright, let's grab whatever this is. A new scarf. Let's go. Making big plays in the game right now. New uniform. New scarf. Fucking A. Just completed another task. Where were we going? That way? You can't go over the mountain. Okay. Invisible walls. Cool.
You come to the wrong place.
Not your best moment, I fear.
This looks intriguing.
Over here!
A lot of enemies over there.
Up for a bit of dying, are we?
Talking shit? What's up? Little bitch.
I'll get you for that.
Oh! Where'd you come from?
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Levioso! Depulso! You can't stop us!
God damn.
Depulso! Confringo! Levioso!
Expelliarmus!
Ranrock.
Someone there? How nice.
Confringo! Leviosa! Expelliarmus! Repulsor! Confringo! Expelliarmus!
Oh, you think you're so...
Repulsor! Confringo! Leviosa! Expelliarmus!
Oh, just... Your acrobatics will only postpone the inevitable.
Oh yeah?
Repulsor!
See ya.
Leviosa! Confringo! Expelliarmus!
The fuck is that thing? Oh.
Repulsor! Confringo! Leviosa!
Put me down!
Expelliarmus! Your blood's on Ranrock's hands.
Alright, enough killing the poor little fox. Let's continue.
Expelliarmus!
You made it.
Indeed.
Enjoying the view?
Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there. Rookwood Castle. My uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it, even after Anne was cursed by one of them. Possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her. Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us. Which is saying something, knowing me and Ominous. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Bring back the Anne I used to know. Come on. I'll take you to my uncle's. This way. Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier.
Now you should be able...
With Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time, everyone stays out of sight.
Everyone?
Here we are. My sister should be just inside.
Aha! Sebastian, where did you...
Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy.
Hey.
Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never. I can never accept it.
Now look what you've done.
I'm sorry.
Leave.
I'm sorry you had to see that. If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
Poor Sebastian. Not the visit he'd hoped for.
That boy will fray my last nerve.
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes, Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know when to stop. He thinks he can help Anne, but nothing can be done for her.
It could be that you've not yet discovered the cure.
Ah, you sound like Sebastian, thinking you know better than the healers at St. Mungo's.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister. If there is a cure, he will find it.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne, and the goblins aren't likely to explain themselves anytime soon. Giving her hope is cruel. The only thing to do now is keep Anne comfortable and stay out of the Loyalists' way.
With all due respect, sir, hope could keep Anne's spirits up.
You may mean well, but I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn brother's children. Especially Sebastian. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what he should do, not what he wants to do. He's no idea the harm he could do if he doesn't stop. I hope you remember what I've said. Good day.
Good day, indeed.
I'm sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
Are you all right, Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. The pain from this curse comes in bouts, and often suddenly. It's not anyone's fault. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new 5th year Sebastian told me about.
I am. Sebastian and I met during a rather lively duel in defense against the dark arts.
Oh dear, Professor Hecat. She's a powerful witch. And she knows how to keep students like my brother, and me, in line.
I do miss Hogwarts, but I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft really if it wasn't so dreary now. Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home, it's not the cozy retreat it once was.
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Auror, but refusing to go after Ranrock's loyalists. I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he was.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me, and by Sebastian for thinking he can fix it. They both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. This curse cannot be undone. I can feel it. Sebastian cannot take away my pain. Perhaps you can help him to understand that.
I'll do my best. I can promise to speak with him about it.
Thank you. His search for a cure is futile, I'm afraid. I'm getting tired. I should probably rest. Thank you for stopping by. I wish you well.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
Okay.
Why will he not listen to me?
This feels like a side quest.
Sister.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my uncle.
Ah, fuck, I don't even know. Should we side with Sebastian?
I'll admit, I wasn't expecting him to be so angry.
He's always angry. He's been angry since my parents died. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my father's son, as if that's an insult. I'm the one trying to help her. He's simply given up.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical. It has changed her entirely. I miss my sister. And I'm going to get her back. Come with me. I need to show you where it happened. Ranrock's loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated. All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate.
Levioso!
They've been digging for something. Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne. This way.
How much longer are we expected to dig through this rubble? Ranrock knows what he's doing. It's an honor to be a part of it. There's a dead wizard in my book. You're like...
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Levioso!
I'm a jumper!
Confringo! Levioso! Expelliarmus!
Down! Stop avoiding me!
Confringo!
Levioso!
You
think this is funny?
Expelliarmus!
Why don't you come up here and fight me? You've made your last mistake.
Not the first time I've heard that.
Don't have time to
Levioso! Confringo! Expelliarmus!
I won't rest. How nice. You don't know who you're playing with!
Expelliarmus!
No!
Confringo! Levioso! Expelliarmus!
I won't rest. Correct coming.
Repulso! Levioso!
Put me down! You
Repulso!
are...
Confringo! Levioso! Expelliarmus!
No!
Repulso!
Losing your stride.
Levioso!
Put me down! At once!
Confringo!
How childish! Was that your
I confess, that was a bit more than I bargained for. I tried to warn you.
That wasn't shit. Bring on more.
Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone had been hurt. She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. A blinding blast followed. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
It sounds as if the loyalists attacked Anne without cause.
I wouldn't put it past them, but I'm convinced that they were trying to hide something. It may be grasping at Billywigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne. Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her, which could help me find a cure.
Perhaps you're right. The loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem to be spending a lot of time here, and it's likely they're hiding something.
And at Rookwood Castle. Shall we have a look around? They seem to have set up camp here for a specific reason. They have stations for everything.
Revelio.
I've heard that goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder whose home was this?
Been abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumour was a Hogwarts professor lived here once, centuries ago. But that's all I ever heard.
Always armed and ready for a fight, Ranrock's loyalists.
It might be worth
Revelio.
taking a closer look at the house itself.
This well looks familiar. Sebastian, I've seen this before. This house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second. Sebastian, over here. Do you think that this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could
Revelio.
be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor. Hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl and a drought. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach. She was one of the keepers.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library? I'm not following you.
I realize it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts where you ended up via a port key. You can see traces of an ancient magic that you think Ranrock is trying to harness. And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers. Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers hundreds of years ago. If I didn't know you, I'd think you were pulling my leg.
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when you put it like that? The point is, we both have good reason to search this house. You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the keepers.
Look at this.
There you have it.
Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out.
Revelio. Capulso.
Huh, a stairwell.
Revelio.
Why bother blocking a stairwell?
There might be something here worth a closer look.
They've left all of this simply strewn about. Tells me they're after something bigger.
All right.
These journal entries are from Isadora's travels.
Second week camp, more arrive each day. The Muggle doctors, even some of our own healers, are doing all that they can for them. Saw a man much like my father, who had lost a child. I couldn't bear it. I longed to give him some shred of relief.
A journal entry of Isadora's. I should hold on to this.
Indeed.
Revelio. Capulso. Capulso.
You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens
Revelio.
to me too.
I know it sounds strange, but...
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
Fair enough. I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I think it's to do with my ability to see traces of ancient magic.
But you said you didn't really understand it, and that you couldn't wield it.
That's true, and I'm still not sure what it all means. What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel through these windows I see.
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft from here. Ominous will be flawed.
We can. But perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this for now. Even Ominous.
Understood. Well then, invisible, secret, ancient magic passageway? Here we come.